Good day, I'm Theodore Henry, and this is your JIS News for Friday, October 14. Jamaica could have a new IMF-supported economic program by November. That is if the Executive Board of the International Monetary Fund approves the staff-level agreement reached between Jamaica and its mission team, which visited the island between September 21 and 30. If approved, Jamaica will sign on to a 3-year precautionary standby agreement, getting access to up to $1.7 billion, $430 million of which will be immediately available. At a joint press briefing Thursday, Prime Minister Andrew Holness said that with the island's comfortable foreign reserve position, the agreement would act as an insurance policy against unforeseen economic shocks.
Our request to move to a precautionary arrangement is a sign of strength and reflects the policy credibility and strong macroeconomic management of the Jamaican government.
And we're seeing, as I said, the foundations of a predictable economy for the years to come. And the 3-year agreement is a solid vote of confidence in Jamaica and a signal of the long-term commitment of the IMF to the Jamaican people.
The island's current extended fund facility with the IMF terminates at the end of March next year. In the meantime, government has committed itself to 4 new goals under the new staff-level precautionary standby agreement. While previous programs focused on fiscal and monetary management, the Prime Minister says this new agreement will emphasize public sector transformation.
Our direction, our goals would be to 1, reorient public resource allocation towards infrastructure, social protection, and security-related spending, while transforming the public sector to be more efficient and delivery-focused.
Banks and other deposit-taking institutions are to outline measures they will take to be in compliance with the new Banking Code of Conduct related to customer protection. The Enforceable Code of Conduct on customer-related matters was issued by the BOJ on August 30. It carries penalties for non-compliant institutions under the Banking Services Act.
The Act stipulates that within 3 months of the effective date of the code, and that would be by the end of November, this November here, 2016, deposit-taking institutions are required to notify the supervisor of the measures they will take to be compliant with the code. These measures should then be in place within a period not exceeding 12 months from the effective date of the code, which means by the end of August 2017.
The BOJ governor says a warning or direct instruction to comply will be given to those in breach. The Proceeds of Crime Act, POCA, will be amended to empower the Commissioner of Lands to transfer the ownership of seized property to the state. Cabinet gave the approval for the amendment to go forward at its recent meeting. It requires changing Section 9 of the Act to read Commissioner of Land Valuations instead of Commissioner of Lands.
Drafting instruction to the Chief Parliamentary Council to draft the relevant bill to effect amendment. Section 9(3)(c) gives the Commissioner of Land Valuation the power on behalf of the Crown to do or authorize the doing of anything necessary to obtain the registration of the Crown as owner. This, in fact, was an error on the face of law, as the appropriate person or entity to exercise these powers is the Commissioner of Lands, pursuant to Section 4.2 of the Crown Property Vesting Act.
The Information Minister was addressing this Wednesday's post-cabinet press briefing. The Proceeds of Crime Act was passed by Parliament in 2007 to provide for investigation, identification and recovery of the proceeds of crime and connected matters. Prime Minister Andrew Holness announced this week that government was conducting a review of POCA to strengthen enforcement of the legislation through a system of financial penalties. And finally, 200 Jamaicans will be recognized at next Monday's National Honors and Awards ceremony. The ceremony will begin at 9 a.m. on the lawns of King's House. Among this year's list of recipients is former Member of Parliament Dr. Ken Baugh, who will receive the 5th highest award, the Order of Jamaica. It's being awarded for his distinguished service to Parliament, public service, and his contribution to the field of medicine. Other notable awardees include Dr. David Boxer, Professor Denise Eldemar Shero, Professor Ren Osmond Holness, and Ambassador Anthony Johnson. 33 persons will be conferred with the Order of Distinction in the rank of Commander, while 46 will be awarded in the rank of Officer. 2 civilians will receive the Badge of Honor for Gallantry, 16 will be conferred with the Badge of Honor for Meritorious Service, and 37 will receive the Badge of Honor for Long and Faithful Service. 52 members of the Uniformed Service will also receive the Medal of Honor for Meritorious Service. In addition, 7 members of the JCF and 1 member from the DCS will be conferred with the Medal of Honor for Gallantry. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Theodore Henry. Thanks for watching.